Welcome back, Davidson's All Natural Gym. Eastern red cedar on the mill. This is what I mean when I say you need to find something with your sawmill that nobody else is doing. Everybody says, well, I can't make 2x4s, can't compete with Lowe's. I can't either. Can't make 2x6s, compete with Lowe's. I can't either. I can make 2x8s and compete, but there's some things that you just can't compete with. Can't compete with the bigger sawmills. You can't compete with the Amish. You can't compete with your neighbor. You can't compete with the little mills. You can't compete with the bigger mills. You can't compete with whoever. Find something that nobody else is doing. Make it more of an art form that you can do. So we're going to take this small cedar log. It's 8'6". It's supposed to be 8'6", and it's like 9.5 at this end and maybe 10 at that end. We're going to take 4 sides off this, but we're going to leave the rounded corner. Take 4 sides off, but leave a rounded corner. So we're just going to skim. It's just going to be like taking your cap cuts off this on 4 sides, and not trying to get a square corner. Lowe's isn't going to do it, and the bigger sawmills aren't going to waste their time with this. Circle sawmill definitely can't waste their time with this because they're wasting too much wood, and it's too much time. But I'm going to take the little Kubota, put a log up on there, cut off 4 sides of it, and move on. And then the customer is going to take 6 foot of this instead of 8. Cut off probably 1.5 feet at this end and 6 inches at that end. Square it up and use it as poles on his porch. So there's no just slapping this on there and cutting it and hoping you get 4 sides that are equal. There's going to be a lot of measuring, a lot of trying to figure out how small this is. There's no, you can't take this 9.5 inch log and that 10 inch log and that 11 inch log and make them all the same, because you're going to take off more cap cut on an 11 inch log and not enough on a 9 inch log. So when the customer gets them, they're not going to be 9x9s or 10x10s or 8x8s, 6x6s. They're going to be whatever you can get out of the log and make one side with a rounded edge, one flat side with a rounded edge, the most you can get out of that. Some of them are going to be smaller and some of them are going to be bigger, but when you put them on a front porch, it's something that not everybody's doing. It's something not everybody thinks of doing. Everybody just wants, oh, give me a 6x6 or 6, and this is not going to look like that. This is going to look more like a work of art than it is a 6x6 cant. It should be cool. Stay tuned. I got the last order on here, the trailer decking that I was trimming up on here. So I got to get that off, and then we'll get on this cedar work of art project. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully that's the last time I record about those. I've got 3 more to cut, and then I've got some cookies. Maybe I'll do a video on the cookies. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, and I'll be right back.